Picture this. It's the year 2200. A child is born on Mars. She laughs. She learns. She grows. But her body is different. She cannot stand properly on Earth. Her bones are too fragile. Her immune system cannot handle our bacteria. And if she ever visits Earth, she could become dangerously ill. Now here's the question. Is she still one of us? Welcome to Innovative Scientific Discovery, where curiosity meets the future. Today's story is not science fiction. It is grounded in real scientific thinking from Professor Scott Solomon of Rice University, explored in his book, Becoming Martian. And his message is simple, but deeply unsettling. If humans move to Mars permanently, we won't stay the same. We will change, biologically, physically, possibly, permanently. And here's the surprising part. We may not even be ready for that journey yet.
For as long as humans have existed, we've dreamed of leaving Earth. From ancient civilizations mapping the stars, to rockets piercing the sky in the 20th century, we've always asked, what lies beyond? In 1969, humans stepped on the moon. Today, astronauts live aboard the International Space Station for months at a time. And visionaries like Elon Musk have openly talked about building cities on Mars. But here's something most people don't think about. All humans who have gone to space so far have always come back. Why? Because Earth is not just where we live, it is what we are designed for. Think of it like this. Your body is like a phone designed for a specific charger. Earth is that charger. The gravity pulls your bones into strength. The atmosphere protects your lungs. The sunlight sets your biological clock. And microbes train your immune system. Now imagine unplugging that phone and trying to charge it with something completely different. It might still work, but over time, things begin to break down. And that is exactly what scientists are now studying. At the heart of this discovery is a powerful idea. Humans are products of Earth. Over millions of years, evolution shaped us for this exact environment. Our bones, our muscles, even our sleep patterns, all tuned to Earth. Now imagine moving to Mars. Everything changes. Gravity drops to about 1/3 of Earth's. Radiation increases dramatically. Microbial life, the invisible organisms that help train our immune system, is almost non-existent. So what happens? Your body begins to adapt. Not instantly, but slowly, over generations. Think of evolution like a slow editor, rewriting the human body based on survival needs, and Mars would rewrite us completely. Now you might ask, how do we know all this if no one has lived on Mars yet? Scientists use a combination of real-world evidence and scientific reasoning. First, they study astronauts on the International Space Station. And what do they find? Even after a few months in space, bones lose density, muscles shrink, and the immune system weakens. Second, they look at evolution on Earth. For example, animals on islands often change size over time. Some become smaller to survive on limited resources. Others grow larger due to fewer threats. Scott Solomon uses this idea and says, planets are like islands in space. Third, scientists use models and simulations. They recreate space conditions in laboratories. They study how radiation affects DNA. They analyze how low gravity impacts development. Put all of this together, and we begin to see a clear pattern. Now, let's explore what future humans might actually look like. And this is where it gets fascinating. Future Martian humans may be smaller in size. Why? Because smaller bodies need less food, less oxygen, and less water. In a resource-limited environment, that's a huge advantage. They may also have weaker bones and muscles. On Earth, gravity constantly trains your body. On Mars, that training disappears. So the body adapts by reducing strength it no longer needs. Now here's the surprising part. Childbirth could reshape human evolution. Because of weaker bones,
natural childbirth may become too risky, so most births could happen through C-sections, and that removes a key evolutionary limit. On Earth, a baby's head size is limited by the birth canal. On Mars, that limit disappears, which means future humans could evolve larger heads, possibly even larger brains. And then there's the skin. Mars has intense radiation, no magnetic shield like Earth, so the body may respond by evolving darker skin or entirely new protective pigments. Imagine humans with completely different appearances, not green aliens, but something unfamiliar.
Now, let's pause and look at the positive side, because this is not just a warning story. There is real hope here. First, survival. If Earth faces a major disaster, having humans on another planet could save our species. Second, scientific advancement. Studying how humans adapt to space could transform medicine. We could better understand bone diseases, muscle loss, and immune disorders. Third, expansion of human potential. For the first time in history, humans would become a multi-planet species. That is not just survival, that is evolution, on a cosmic scale. But now, let's talk about the real concerns, and these are serious. The biggest one? Reproduction. As of today, there is no confirmed case of humans reproducing in space. None. And that raises a critical question. Can human life even begin in space? If the answer is no, then building a self-sustaining colony becomes impossible. The idea of living on Mars is one of the most exciting dreams of our time. But as we've seen today, it is not just about building rockets or landing on another planet. It is about understanding what it truly means to be human. Professor Scott Solomon's work reminds us that Earth is not just our home. It is the reason we are who we are. And leaving it permanently could begin a transformation we cannot fully control. So as we look to the stars, we must ask ourselves one honest question. Are we ready not just to live on another world, but to become something entirely new? Many thanks to Professor Scott Solomon for this research. Scott Solomon is a teaching professor at Rice University in Houston. Also, many thanks to Tom Hale, the senior journalist of IFL Science. Now I'd love to hear from you. Do you think humanity is ready to live on Mars? Would you choose to live there, knowing your children might never return to Earth? And here's the biggest question. If humans evolve into something different, should we still call them human? Share your thoughts in the comments. If this opened your mind, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Because here, we don't just explore science, we explore the future of humanity.